Good morning. Thank you for joining only in Sedona Yoga for this wake-up flow. A few moments of mindfulness each morning adjust your mood and mindset and help you decide the tone you want your day to have. Watch for our new shows coming out every single Wednesday. Grab any equipment you might like, and let's talk to our mats. Okay, beautiful yogi, just come to your mat. You can sit in a kneeling position or an easy sukhasana seat. Just take 1 or 2 deep breaths as you focus in on something that you are grateful for. Starting your day with a touch of genuine positivity. It might even just be the fact that you woke up this morning for another day. And just take a breath or 2 here. Smile to begin to adjust your mood. And then come forward for some cat-cows to warm up that spine. Inhaling as you sink into cow. And exhaling as you round into cat. Unite your breath and body as you move, moving at your own pace. Give me 3 or 4 more here. A lot of times your spine is stiff in the morning. That's normal. We want to gently warm it up. And you're going to hold this last cat up at the top and just give me a barrel roll 2 each way. So you just shift your weight to the side, let it sink down, and come up the other way. And do that again. And then go the other direction. And come to a neutral spine. Spread your legs slightly. Come up to a kneeling position. Find one heel and come back into a half camel for a few breaths. And as you release out of this one, come into a child's pose and take a breath or 2. And then just come up and get that on the other side. Find your other heel. You can test your proprioception, try to find it. Or you can look, it's early. Whichever works. And this time as you take child's pose, walk your fingertips from side to side once you get down here. So take a breath in the middle. And then walk it to one side. And then to the other side. And once this transition, we're going to come up and go into our mermaid pose. So you're sitting on your side, extend your arms up and stretch into a little C shape. Come up through the center and just shift your weight to the other side. And then bring this back leg around to sit in an easy sukhasana seat. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, rotate out your wrists to get them warm for the day. As you look behind, take a twist. Warming up all angles of your spine through all its varied ranges of motion. And lift this back arm up. Look up, stretching through that side. And as you come out of this one, extend whichever leg is in front. Turn slightly towards that leg. Lift yourself nice and tall. And then just lean forward. And since it's first thing in the morning, if you want to reach for the toes, you can. But just lean forward till you start to get that opening in your hamstring. And then take it on up. into a gate. Bring that back down. Whichever leg was in front, you now switch to the other. And once again, take a nice deep breath of air. Rotate out those wrists as you twist. Twisting that spine the other way. Just a nice gentle twist, just enough that you feel the stretch. Your back arm comes up. And look overhead. Then as this arm comes down, that front leg goes out, turn slightly toward it. Lift yourself tall, and then just lean forward as you start to feel the release in that hamstring. You'll notice we have a new set. When I began, or Ed and I began, only in Sedona Yoga, many years ago, I was battling homelessness. And I think we all know how crazy the real estate market has been the last few years. But this is our new home. We did it. And super, super happy. Super, super grateful. So with that, come over into all fours again. And we look forward to be able to bring in you more fabulous programming. We're going to push up into your day's first down dog. So just bring those toes down, uncurl. Come into your first down dog and adjust by bending your knees, shifting your hips, dropping your heels, and maybe walk out your dog a time or two, taking a breath as you bend the opposite leg. Look under the opposite arm. That posterior chain tends to get very stiff overnight. So let's just take a breath or two here. And stretch it out. And lift on both toes. Come into that full down dog and just take a breath or two. And when you're ready, I'm walking forward to the very front. You can let your arms cross so you can tick-tock it out. You might want to put blocks here, especially if you have any back pain. A set of blocks can really give you support, especially if you tend to be really stiff in the morning. And when you're ready, soften your knees, come rolling up to stand. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. Unite your fingertips as you get an inch taller. And then just grab one wrist, lean to the side and look up. And do that to the other side. Bring your hands to heart center for a mindful pause. Perhaps reconnect with your intention for your day here. And we're just going to flow through one mindful sun salutation A together. So take a nice deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, surrender to your forward fold. Inhale to your flat spine. Exhale, bring your palms to the mat. Step back to a plank, top of a push-up. You can always drop your knees to chaturanga or simply hug your elbows in, come down. Uncurl your toes and come into an upward dog, or you can take cobra. And then curl over your toes and come into your down dog. Take a second to adjust and give me 3 nice deep breaths here. And as you exhale, just come walking it forward to the front of the mat, surrendering to your forward fold, and then softening your knees as you round all the way up to the top. Come stand proud in the center of your mat. Your feet are wide. Take a nice double handcuff to open up that chest. And bend forward into a wide leg forward fold here. A little bit more release on that posterior chain. And when you're ready, come up out of this one. Heel toe your feet in. And we're just gonna sink down into a little yogi squat. Take a second here. Shift your weight side to side. So good for your knees if you have any knee trouble. Before letting your bottom come to rest and taking an easy seat. Take a nice deep breath of air as we prepare to seal our practice. Touching your forehead to remind you to be mindful of your thoughts today. Your lips for mindfulness of speech. And your heart in gratitude for your practice. We at Only in Sedona are so grateful for you. We could not have done this without you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so looking forward to bringing you more great content. Look for our new shows every single Wednesday. And we're going to have some other kind of less professional shows too. I'm looking forward to creating some new content, perhaps from TikTok, and working on our website. And check out our website. We have some new content there, and we are accepting private clients as well. So check that out. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts. Have a beautiful day, and namaste.